7 by 9 by 10. So that was a really good show last week. This is a really good show today. So you get news the code in the bottom below news the code on BCW on the code. You get free games, you get free acts. You can get, I'm going to add that new name, it's called BCW TV PC. So you can add my channel right here. So let's go between just the AEW Dynamite goes. There was an opening announcement saying, quote, AEW Dynamite opened with MCF instruments and wrestling playing into the crowd in Buffalo. Number 30 was a former world champion. Has he made his way to be the ring? He was a heat body spoke to a full sentence that was before. Daniel Garcia was interrupted him and he thanked MCF for saving him last week. Elizabeth also said MCF got in his business and then he said he wasn't going to say some nice things about MCF and into the devil scene. I was excited by it's a good idea. I was read that and said listening to MCF was embarrassing, but lead to him going on to the best one of his career. I was a day continued to keep it semi and finally Fab too. I was a did things, but they also did a good job making it clear they isn't friends. I was such because they have common MLS. After MCF was ended up asking Daniel Garcia, so what if he wanted to have a match at All In, but it was before he could respond with Ospreay. He wasn't came out. He offered Daniel Garcia in the title shot next week. It wasn't that was Gregory accepted this match. I was about before he left with Ospreay and still in Dragons at MCF for a few seconds. After MCF seems to withdraw his offer for the match at All In and walk away, quickly something about bringing up the stage. This was a decent assessment, but it felt like it took a bit longer to get to the point, and then to see it's not a big compliment because he will imitating the whole time. Unless he left as wondering what would happen at All In. So speaking of Taz popped himself by saying I was asserting his overrated and Daniel Garcia was clearly thank himself for saving him next week instead of last week, who he is a physical and knows it will happen again. Time will tell. After Daniel Garcia mom, I got a big pop when he pointed her in and out and into the front row. While Split spoke about not lasting very long in the bedroom, and Daniel Garcia, when Ashley was perfect. So next we have 6-man tag team match. We have BCC, which is on AIC, single Teoxy and Titan and Harmony. I wasn't responding and discipline lost the Japan against Moxley, Brother Hood, and Antonio category. Brian Jessup was on Kimberly team to support his BCC teammates. Koya category and single Teoxy started the match with a simple lockup and strings of short tackles. Red Hood and into the Horsey had a fast pace and squads that lead to I say double teaming him for a little while. Just so Moxley finally got involved after a commercial break. And also he engaged in his series of stiff strikes with single. There wasn't any somewhat return of events. So Moxley got his team disqualified by losing a seal. He grabbed a seal into the middle of the ring and the single natural music natural music hit it. He came out to compliment Moxley ahead of the match. And was it on Sunday, Moxley met him on the ramp and they literally started brawling until they were off the screen. Single kept tagging Red Hood until Brian Dennison went to the ring. And most of this match had a lot of great moments, but the way it ended took the right out of the sales song to the post match. This was a good stuff, helped the seal massive for Brandel, but Brian Dennison in single was still down once because it seemed out of character work for the American Dragon to sustain there after someone was tagging his teammates in the win-out match, as I say, by DQ. Alyssa gave a nice little rundown of ASA history and how they are tied to Bruce. After Cardio casting a grown man in the main air is always going to be a positive. After the way Moxley sold to Horsey kick to the face was great. So next match we have Owen Hart tournament match. We have Say Right, which is on Ray Phoenix. Say Right and Ray Phoenix did a battle in a fourth round match is an ongoing men's Owen Hart tournament. Elizabeth has no notes of a title Bang Bang since the game was at a ringside with Phoenix had Penta and Alex with him, but they were all descended from the ringside for playing two. It was before so the bout got started with Phoenix. It was the most one with a roll-up right away, but after Switchblade came out onto the ring and fight and got underway. So White is a performer and Ray Phoenix is a mug. They do the best high files, so nobody should be the big surprise that they put on a fun show for the New York crowd. After Switchblade scored in a clean win with the Blade 1-0 to the Vice to the next round of the Owen Hart tournament. He will face the winner of Double Say A, WF, Say E, said a wild card in title. Cousin Caves is a person came to the ring and he had a beef stare down with a bang bang since the game, but it ended with no forces in a win-up match to Say Right. After Bruce Robinson and Tony Storm need to be on the screen together, it was a deal and hang character work after will be fun together. It was a deal with life marriage doesn't even need to be a part of it. So what if they don't want that? And Ray Phoenix is having arm drag from the top rope is cool, but to right it was a turn graphic is a lot of putting his arm up for Ray Phoenix to grab it lock 32 competent, but it is only noticeable So what if you are looking at the guy onto the mat instead of the guy something off the top rope? It was the one of Ray Phoenix super kicks look like it connect more than did Steve, but the right saw it perfectly. So next one, we have 6 women's match. We have Saraya, Handy Cameron, and Amy Say, we take on Tony Storm, Mary May, and Sakura. I just said the Queen made an announced appearance and complained about Nick and Matt Saxon being drunk with a powerful elite, and they just came out and out and challenged them to the twist match at Forbidden Door. Brandon Gunn played a fail from Hero to Hossie, saying he was opening the Forbidden Door to compete with the Queen as a pay-per-view. After this means Brandon Gunn gave up his spot to the Elizabeth president. So also up next was the women's trios, but about with Tony Storm, Mary May, and Sakura taking on Saraya and Haley Cameron. Sakura and Amy Say started for their teams and they traded a few moves after before the number one contender for the women's title took control. After Tony Storm looked mad after when Sakura tagged Mary May instead of her when it was Mary May trying to tag out. She had trouble who to pick her long enough for her team to get over hand. It looked like Sakura tagged herself but Mary May remained in the ring and threw to the break. So women's champion got a big pop when she finally tagged in, but it was Sakura who got to the pin for her team. This was a little dangerous, but I had some insoluble moments. And Sakura tried to hit Storm with a same paint bottle. She walked out like there. I saw her after the clip. After bottle, but hit Mary May by mistake. And Tony Storm remind, but Mary May's side has a force made Sakura leave the ring. So in the way that match is topless Tony Storm, Sakura, and Mary May. So speaking of the Young Bucks now, so a wild card is that Owen will be one of their earliest, and a lot of people on social media begin to speak about him and Adam Page. After any bonus caught so the Bucks notices and Colorado Palmer was hurtiest. Mary May went back into the tunnel after Storm entrance so she could come out with Sakura, and Tony Storm did a faster solve with a body language and a foster bonuses. So next match we have Colorado goes one-on-one against Zach, Supreme, Suno. Chris Jericho in his came out to address so Samoa Soul and Hook and Kate Sabana assassin them to the match. Buddy Hart, Brian Keith had his arm in a sling. He's holding up on his sling. He is unable to compete. Chris Jericho played a field from Matthew Snooki. After that, he seemed to think with a soul, asserting his team, but so him. Assassin Chris Jericho to in XTJ title match. Samoa Joe and Hook and Kate Sabana covering them and it lead to the fight. So after the next match, the Foxwell Kyle O'Reilly taking on Zack Supreme Solo. So on his birthday kingdom was sung, watching from the crowd, and singing for KO. These are all two men who are award-winning for their exceptional ability, but they have incredible styles that make them virtually different. CSA is a very mad and trusted about KOR. If it was all BCCC. It was with a lot of strikes, but the thing that they feel is a love for submission. And this was a beautiful display of her exceptional ability and helpful. Probably not the last time we've seen these two work together. Saxophone Center scored the win, and OC came down to take on Kyle O'Reilly. Saxophone and Team TK got in OC face until Tomohiro Ihasi came out and stole and next to Orange Cassidy. In the red match, Saxophone Center. I wasn't having Orange Cassidy on community team. That's kind of funny decision. So what if KOR and CSA doesn't become causes after they retire? I was it would be a shame to lose on that notice without passing it on. After the way Saxophone Suno loses his feet to twist someone's neck always looks upon it. So next match we have a main event match. We have Gates of Agony, which is on last play, and Sports Diggling. As it became Jake Cole, as it was on a full display on this week, in main event went for Brandel upon his last play, and Sports Diggling team to take on Khan and Loa. After Ospreay and Khan had a great decision to get the axis going, so Stickland and Ospreay display is some good teamwork on the end of the match. It wasn't into a lead to Loa, taking both men down in this match, had a great energy and gave Ospreay and Stickland in a chance to show off before they meet this weekend, where Ospreay could super kick Sports Diggling off to the apron. After but that didn't step from them walking together to win. After where Ospreay took the world title out of Sports Diggling's hands and sent Sam kick his meat out before knocking him out with a kick to the face. After the show was injured Resident Champ was standing tall. In the win-up match, this last play is Sports Diggling. So, what if you miss it, go watch the last play match with Brian Case from last week. It was one of the best matches on the league across on the permission, so entrance skill by Gates of Agony was awesome. Iron Personality was doing his best to get to the crowd to sing for Sports Diggling. It says, whose house? Sports house. And Ospreay got a bigger pop during the entrance. And the final award. So this week, Dynamite spent a lot of time showing for Forbidden Door pay-per-view, but it also included a few solo matches and non-wrestling segments. After the main event and talked about it was a great way to push Ospreay and Sports Diggling feud, but nothing onto the show could compete with Saxophone Solo, which is on Colorado in terms of Tony Storm and Sakura storyline went from almost a funny rivalry between those two to be a full-blown feud. A couple more matches were added to the pay-per-view card in the Owen Hart tournament, where the continue with the Survivor advancing to the next round over Ray Phoenix. Andrew Forbidden Door has some potential battles also the card, so hopefully AEW, CM, LL, Stardom, and New Japan instead are leading. So speaking of that, so I just speaking of backstage with Mercedes Moné. So let me check on that on Twitter. So let me double check here. So Andrew Mercedes Moné said after this announcement. So let me double check here. Well, Andrew Big Bill have been busted open, but maybe not in such a way that Chris Jericho inquires. It says, hi. It says, hi guys. So this is what's incredible of that. No, this is Mercedes Moné has been tweeting out at this between of the backstage announcement. After our eyes to focus on this Sunday, where Mercedes Moné leave Forbidden Door with a Elizabeth Strong women's title, so TBS title held high. That's what she said after the announcement. So let me get a sec. So on next tweet it says title for the title at Forbidden Door. So TBS champion Mercedes Moné, it goes head to head against the New Japan Strong women's champion streaming for Quadro this Sunday live on pay-per-view. So the next one it says it's time to hear some wisdom from St. Lonely Tree, Chris Jericho. So this is the next one. It says it's all the fun had a game where the same pain comes out after Mary May and Sakura have been dancing and had the same pain on the drinks. This was incredible. Sakura, I think. Yes, Mary May have to choose. I think Mary May could choose Topless Tony Storm and Sakura. Maybe I just want to choose each team or not. It says like in the old times. Yeah, this has been a long time I've seen this clip on this video. And speaking of backstage, the world of today has told by Kyle O'Reilly that the class of wrestlers wait for the fight. Mark Briscoe, he says, "I will fight, boy. I will fight you." So this was incredible after Mark Briscoe said at backstage. So this was the next one. It says, AVP gives the AVPs in Castle bites off more than they could to at Forbidden Door. So I've seen that video between them. The next one says the AVPs for AEW World Tag Team Champions Matthew and Douglas Saxon and it will the news for next week. And the next one is the claim by the AEW and World Tag Team Champions. And but last week is on Dynamite at making them the number one contenders. So So I've been reading it on my Twitter. So thank you for watching. We will see you guys on this Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. And we will see you guys on Sunday for AEW Forbidden Door. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Friday for SmackDown. And we will see you guys on Sunday for AEW Forbidden Door. So have a good week. Now I'll see you guys on Friday on SmackDown. And so much more. Look at news the code right here on my screen. Look at BCW TVPC. But this time, peace.